Hi, everyone. It's Jacqueline Kuhn here, and it's time for Angel Tarot Tuesday. I will be doing live card pulls for the audience. A little bit about me beforehand. I am a tarot card reader. I get my inspiration from three archangels, Michael, Raphael, and Metatron. I am also a part of the Spirit and Spark network and a provider through that network. Before we begin with individual readings, as people begin to gather, I'm going to put a white light of protection over our session to make sure that only spirits of love and light come through. And then I will pull a couple of cards for the collective as people begin to gather. So to begin, I call on Archangel Michael to be with us during this session, to put your white light of protection over us and allow only that which is highest and best, and only that coming from love and light to come forth. I ask Archangel Metatron to help me uncover the truth behind the situation, help me to communicate the truth to you all, and help you to understand and accept the messages that are coming forth. Okay, with that, hello, Jennifer. Hello, Hope. Um, I will absolutely now get ready to do messages for other folks who are coming on. Let's do a couple of cards for the collective and see what messages the archangels and the angels have for us for the collective. So 3 cards for the collective to summarize what is happening now in June. A couple of cards. Okay, I got 4 cards. Oh yeah. I've been kind of picking up on this energy a lot. It's Archangel Raguel and the Justice card and standing up for your beliefs. And I've been feeling a lot of this energy in the collective lately as well. And what this really is all about is really saying that we need to speak our truth and stand up for our truth and our beliefs in a kind and non confrontational way. Don't waver on your beliefs because of pressure from others. There's also going to be a little tension in the next coming week with some conflict. Don't give in to that conflict. There is definitely a lot of conflict in the air, and review everybody's motives that you encounter because they may be in conflict with your core beliefs. So it's really all about staying true to yourself. Archangel Raguel is here for this week to work with you. Stay true to yourselves. Try to get through conflict, personal conflict, professional conflict, just the conflict in the world, by going inside, making sure you are being true to yourself. And with that, I will start at the top of the list here, and I'm going to read off who I have in order. I have Jennifer Richmond, I have Hope, I have Sarah, I have Kimberly, I have Jeff, I have Krista, I have Lauren, and I have Sarah. Sarah, yes, you are here twice. So I'm going to go in that order, starting with Jennifer. For Jennifer, you have a general reading request. Yes, a general reading request for Jennifer, who was first on this evening. If you would like to book a private session with me, you may do so at jacquelinekuhn.com or by inquiring through the spiritandspark.com professional network, inquiring on a session, or through the Facebook group. Any of those 3 ways are ways to get an extended session with me. So, Jennifer, Yeah, the message I'm getting now is really all about your relationship of yours and how you're it's a personal relationship, not a business relationship, an intimate relationship that is actually growing closer and coming together, and maybe even looking at a new place to live together, creating that bond with each other in a very positive way after what I think was maybe a little rocky period. But yeah, it's about this relationship that you're in, and how it's really ready to take it to the next level, go a little deeper, um, and trust your intuition about this person and the relationship. How you're feeling, you are spot on. Don't second guess it. Don't listen to what other people are trying to tell you. And don't forget, you've got the Nine of Earth along with the Ace and Two of Waters. And don't forget to take a little time for yourself. It's wonderful to do things for our partners, to do things for our loved ones. Um, but don't forget to take a little time for yourself so that you kind of pamper yourself along the way. It's not selfish to do so, but your relationship is ready to go to the next step. And I even potentially see maybe a new home, a new place to live together. All right, that's Jennifer. Healing energy with Hope. Hi, Hope. So good to see you again. I've been offline for a little bit. I took a break myself. I took a break from electronics and Facebook and all of those things, just because I needed to refresh a little bit. Oh wow, Hope, you've got like intense energy going on here. You've got three major arcana archangel cards. Whew. Okay. Um it is time for you, Hope, um to move on with your spiritual transformation, and for those people who no longer fit in your spiritual world, to let them go. You can only lead people and guide people for so long. You can only be around people who aren't on the same spiritual level as you are, or even accepting of your spiritual journey. It's time to release them and let them go. This is a great time for self discovery, and self discovery through leadership, through being your own leader, to be strong, a strong champion of yourself and of what you're trying to accomplish. You had three archangels come through who want to work with you. You have Archangel Raziel, Raziel, and he is representing the self discovery meditation, um, continuing to nurture yourself through those areas. Archangel Michael, who is all about leading a life of good, leading a life of positivity, and being a leader to others around how to remain positive, and have that hope. No pun on the name, right? And then Archangel Azrael, Azrael, who is really indicating that it's time for you to let go of those people who don't fit within your spiritual world. Sometimes we just get to a point where people are getting in our way as opposed to helping. And all three of these archangels, this is major energy coming through for you. Getting three archangels in one quick reading is not really common. So, major, major energy for you, Hope. I hope that helped. Sarah. Sarah, we want general for Sarah. Yes, a general reading for Sarah. I have Sarah, then Kimberly, and Jeff, and then Krista. So if you guys are looking at at your chat at all. I'm not sure what it looks like from your perspective, but that's the order I'm going in. I know there's a whole bunch of people on the bottom. I'm just not there quite yet. So this is for Sarah. For Sarah, that one jumped out. What do we have? What message do we have for Sarah? Anything else for Sarah? Okay. Got it. You need to take a vacation. Number one, you need to take a vacation. You need to get away and rest. There's a new job opportunity either on the cusp of being offered to you or already having been offered to you. Take a vacation before you, if you accept that job offer, and you should. It's going to be really good for you money wise and future wise. But take time off before you accept that, before you dive into it. Take some time to nurture yourself. You got the 4 of air and 6 of earth. Take time to nurture yourself, and a new job opportunity is in the wings for you if it hasn't already been offered to you. Timing on that is kind of odd because you also got the release card, which means it's time to let go of the old job. It's time to let go of the old job and career and take on the new. But they don't want this. But the angels are saying, really give yourself a break between the two, because you need to kind of rest, get into yourself, get yourself into a mindset to take on this new opportunity. So embrace it, accept it. It's going to be incredibly good for you financially, and positive for you overall. Kimberly, hello, Kimberly. Did you have a specific question? I don't see a specific question, so I am going to give you a general reading for Kimberly, and then Jeff, and then Krista, and then Lauren. Kimberly. This is for Kimberly. Whoops. Interesting. So Kimberly, who's the person in your life that swept you off your feet? Literally or figuratively, but pretty much literally swept you off your feet. This is a huge, significant life event for you. And this is really allowing you to take that relationship to the next level. It's a bit whirlwind. It's a bit like you didn't expect it, you weren't looking for it, but it is there. Now, what I'm getting is it's going to lead to a lot of change for you. But good change, not bad change. It's just going to be a lot of change. You're going to be leaving one area, leaving some people to go be with this person. You're going to be maybe even moving out of state to be with this person eventually. There's going to be a lot of change around this person who has literally swept you off your feet. Embrace it, accept it. It's really good for you. And Archangel Shamuel came forth with life experience. Archangel Shamuel is basically saying that this is kind of destined for you. This is meant to be. This is a life experience you need to embrace and take on. Don't shy away from it. Don't doubt yourself about it. And really take I'm feeling like I'm now feeling like I'm going at 100 miles an hour, that there's just all kinds of energy around this for you. And it's all very positive things, but there's just a lot around it. But go with it, trust your intuition, trust that this is happening for a reason and for a right reason. But just, make sure that, You you just take care of yourself in the process, and don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry about what other people think, but it's a really good thing. This person is a really good person for you. So embrace it. I think there's going to be a lot of chaoticness and craziness, a great summer romance. Jeff, hey Jeff, this is for you. Let me scroll to see if Jeff has any specific question. Send some healing energy your wife's way. She needs whatever we can manage to send her your way. Okay, let's do that right now for Jeff. Archangel Raphael, you are the archangel with the healing properties. God gave you his healing properties. We want to send your healing properties to Jeff's wife. From head to toe, front to back, inside and out. Send your healing properties to her and send help to Jeff as he is dealing with her. Allow her the best medicine, the best doctors, the best experts, the best of everything, along with your healing powers through the grace of God. Blessings to you and your wife, Jeff. And if you want to learn how to meditate, I have some healing meditations with Archangel Raphael, as well as some healing chakra meditations. If you want to contact me about that, I can work with you on showing you how to do that yourself. I've got a really good healing meditation with Archangel Raphael. So let me know if that would be something you would want me to send your way. Krista gets a general reading. Yes, of course you may get a general reading. This is for Krista. What do we have for Krista? Whoa, half of the deck came out. Come on. What do we have for Krista? This one popped. For Krista. Yeah, okay. What do we have for Krista? Anything else? Okay. Yeah, so you need to take responsibility for an event that didn't turn out the way you planned. It's not any one person's fault. It's just didn't work out, and you need to take your part of the responsibility for what you may or may not have done. And take it as an opportunity to maybe change the way you go about it. Maybe the timing is off. Maybe you wait a couple of months to make it happen. Um, maybe neither of you are ready to get involved in this way. But you got the Emperor, the Seven of Air, and the Five of Water, which is about taking responsibility for your emotions, for an event that didn't go correctly, for the way a relationship didn't unfold. I'm not getting this as a romantic relationship. I'm getting this as more of a friend or coworker kind of relationship. I'm not getting romantic energy about something didn't go right. It just wasn't executed properly. And you need to take your accountability and leadership of the situation and think of a way to do it differently so that it will succeed. It's not that it's a bad idea. It's not that the people and you can't do it. It's just that the timing of when you were going to do it, how you were going to do it, it just all isn't meshing, and you need to take a look at it from a different angle. But it's something between you and a couple of other people, but it's not romantic. I want to say it's a work thing because I'm kind of getting that work energy out of it. That's something through work is just like a team isn't you're not working with the team well. That there may be some competing priorities, maybe some envy that's going on, and people are just not working together. So you need to step up and take some leadership. And Archangel Michael is here to help you and also help you distill the good intentions from those that might sabotage you. I hope that makes sense to you, Krista. But yeah, there's just some weird work people energy, like maybe friends at work that you work with. There's some really funky energy going around there that I'm feeling that you're just not getting you're not getting the full picture and you're not getting full cooperation. And you need to step up and take some leadership of the situation. Okay, Lauren, welcome and thank you for joining. Good evening. Let's see your divorce finalization and are you on the right path? This is for Lauren and her divorce situation, and is she on the right path? The angel in my ear said yes, you are on the right path. I mean, I got a verbal yes in my ear, but let's see what else we can find out about the situation. And is there any timing that she may need to be aware of? I'm thinking that we might want some more information about timing or steps or okay. Okay. When I okay. When I asked for timing, Lauren, I got the High Priestess Archangel Haniel, which is about listening to your intuition and having patience. But I did get the yes, it is a release, it is a time to let go. The divorce is on the right path. It's just not taking the time it's taking is probably much longer than you would obviously like it to happen. So right now you need patience, you need to trust yourself, and you need to not overreact or emotionally react to anything that happens around it. You just kind of, this is where I am. I'm okay about it. You're doing the right thing. You're going on the right pace. You're going about it the right way, and be confident in that and trust your gut and don't overreact or even take a day to respond to requests, because there's something about, in the seven of fire, you're being, arrows are being slung your way, and the high priestess is basically saying, hey, just because arrows are being slung your way doesn't mean you have to respond to them. You don't even have to acknowledge them. You can ignore them if you want to. Do what is right for you, because you are doing the right thing, the things that you need to do. You just need more patience. Um, it is going to happen. Azrael release, the end of a situation is coming. It's going to happen. It's just going to happen in a timeline that is not of your making or my making. I don't even have a timeline. All I have is the word patience. Yes, you're doing the right thing, and please have patience. And we know that your mud is arrows, right? Arrows are being, like, literally, things are being, daggers are being thrown at you, literally or figuratively. And you just need to go in with yourself, know you are doing the right thing, and don't even respond to them or acknowledge them. Just kind of let them go. Let them blow off of your back. Just whoo, go, goodbye, whatever. That's their problem, not yours. The people who are negative about it and, like, literally, like, the picture is like they're shooting arrows at you, it's their problem, not yours. So yeah, that's the message I have. But yes, you are on the right path. You are absolutely on the right path. um okay, we now have Lark. And then Jamie, and hey, PJ, good to see you again. And Raina. Um, oh my, fire in the house. Let's I'll get to you, Raina, in a couple. So Lark, Jamie, PJ, and Raina. So Lark. Lark in Texas. Okay. It's got to be hot down there now, I would imagine. Oh man, you're getting cards thrown all over the place. Oh, okay. Whew. Okay. My chair just tipped over. I'm going to do this standing up for a minute because clearly they want me to stand up at this point. All right, you've got a couple of things here, Lark. That you got two major arcana cards. One is Archangel Shamuel and one is Archangel Zadkiel. Archangel Shamuel is really talking about a life experience for you. Is really you're ending a phase, but you want to end a phase, but the timing of the universe is not there for you. And that's where Archangel Zadkiel is coming in. So, what I'm getting here is this is really like, whew, I'm getting the energy that I'm getting is really telling me that people around you are almost forcing some change on you that you're not ready for. And yeah, you're not ready for it. They're trying to force you into change, and you need to put yourself at balance. I literally fell off my chair when this card pulled up. I mean, literally fell off my chair because that's kind of what I felt. I felt like you're not grounded in a place where what's happening to you can control. So that's why you got the balance card and you got the life experience card, because you are in the middle of this change that you don't have a lot of control over, and you're really out of balance, and it's just not a lot of balance in your life right now. And that's what you need to get control over, that balance. And I'm thinking that it's about really letting people around you know that now is just not the right time for you, that you need to do it your way. You need to go your own way, not their way, so that you can kind of take control of yourself and your balance. Because yeah, I just feel like literally literally the chair flew out from under me, and that's kind of what I felt from the energy around what's going on for you. So yeah, so Archangel Zadkiel, and get yourself some balance, get some more balance in your life, take over the change that's happening in your life so that you can get more balance around it. Tell the people who are pushing you, no, you're not ready. You're just not ready, and when you're ready, you will be ready. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, so now I'm going to put my chair back. But that was crazy. That was crazy. That has never happened to me before. I have never had someone like literally steal the chair out from under me. Whew. Yeah, there's some really, really strong energy around that, Lark. So you need to take your balance back completely. And yeah, there are a couple of people who are really the focus of that, and I think you know who they are, and I think you know what you need to do. All right, Jamie Cook, you are up next. Jamie, what do we have for Jamie here? Yeah, okay. Don't give up. Don't give up. You are searching for more growth. You're trying to be more spiritual. You want um to tap into your spiritualness, and yeah, you're in the process of doing that, but don't give up on it. It takes time. It takes it takes patience, but it takes devotion. That's the word. It takes devotion. It takes daily meditation. So 9 of fire, 8 of water. Yeah, don't give up on your spiritual journey that you're on. Um you are on the right path, the star. I mean, that the you're doing all the right things to, to be on that journey. It just There isn't a timetable, and I think a lot of people like you who are on a journey to become more spiritual, you kind of want things to happen in a certain time frame, or think that maybe you should be feeling something or doing something. But it's a very gradual thing. It's one of those things where the more you meditate, the more you self-reflect, um, the the more you become grounded, and the more you become closer to the universe and spirit and angels, um, you begin to feel differently and act differently. And it's almost like a metamorphosis. And so don't be patient. Keep doing what you're doing, because you are on the right path. Archangel Jophiel, Jophiel, is here as the star card to say, yeah, you're heading in the right direction. Don't worry about how long it's taking you to get there, and just continue your journey. You're doing a really good job. You're doing a really good job. And hello, PJ. Do you have a specific question, PJ? I'm going to scroll down. I don't see anything specific, so I'm going to give you a general reading, PJ. I see Rosa down at the bottom. Oh, the angel names again? I don't remember, Hope. But this recording, when the meeting is over with, will you can go back to the recording. I honestly don't remember what I do. It comes to me and then it goes. And so when this broadcast is over, you can go take a look at it on the Spirit and Spark group, and get the names of those angels. PJ, what do we have for PJ? And then Raina Douglas. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing your first name, and I apologize for that. So PJ and then Raina. PJ and then Raina or Raina. So PJ, this is for my friend PJ. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, you got a lot of fives. Okay. Change. Hey PJ. So you've got the 5 and 4 of air and the 5 and 6 of earth, which are really basically about a change in how you're making your money, and a change in, I don't want to say power, but I'm trying to think of a better word than power. influence maybe, or yeah, an influence, a change in influence. So here's what I see going on. I definitely see that, you know, you've got a change in job coming, that uh, it's definitely on the horizon. It might not be very self-employment, more self-employment might not be as comfortable for you, but I definitely see that opportunity happening for you, and you really needing to think through whether or not it's the right thing for you, and maybe uh, turning down turning down an opportunity that will make you even more independent, an independent earner. You really need to, I think, have more of a contract or more of a guaranteed income. So the career money thing is in flux because of this new opportunity that would almost make you more self-employed, and that the cash flow, that's the word that came into mind. The cash flow for that is not going to be predictable. But with that, you also have uh yeah, you've got the 4 and 5 of air, which are really all about making decisions but not overlooking people's motivations in making those decisions. So you're not you're not opening your eyes to the full situation as you're making the decision. You're letting s- others others impressions of what's going on influence your decision. So you really need to go within. You really need to kind of take a step back, and it is going to be a choice about career and the people you work with, and who you are working with, and really take a step back and do what's right for you. And that is going to absolutely mean breaking with some people, who you may be working with today. So yeah, just who yeah, be aware of other people's motivations, and make sure that any new job opportunity comes with some kind of steady influx of wage, where you're getting paid regularly, where you're getting paid maybe a partially guaranteed rate plus a fluctuating rate, because there's just something going on there that's not whole, that's not kosher. Is that another word that popped into my head? There's just something not right about it, and the people you will be working with, there's just something kind of shady going on there, just not quite right. So take a look at that, a little deeper. Yeah. Whew. Oh my God. So, Reina. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. You had a fire in your house. Wow. The unavailable for at least 4 months. I'm very happy that you are unharmed. Number one, let's be very grateful that you are unharmed. It's horrible to not have a place to live, but you have yourself, you have your life. So let's be very grateful for that. And let me see what I can find out about the living situation, and anything else about the fire situation that comes up. Let's see what I can find for you. This card went sideways. So, yeah, that's that's a crazy card to come up, by the way. Oh my god. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So what I'm seeing is, believe it or not, the messages that I'm getting are, um you need to look at the positive. 10 of earth, 3 of water, 6 of air are all about coming out of it. And yeah, you lost stuff, but you came out of it. And yeah, you're in a temporary place, but you need to celebrate what you have. You need to be grateful for what you have. You need to be grateful for the family that you have, the people who you call family. You need to be happy for and find magic in the little things in life while you're in this transition. In order to not get in the dumps, get in the daily dippies, you need to really find the beauty in the little things in life. 6 of air is things will be looking up for you. It's not going to be permanent. Yeah, the 4 months might it might be 4, it might actually be less than 4 months. But you are coming out of it, and you need to celebrate the life that you have. This was a big lesson for you. This fire was really a lesson on your journey to teach you about appreciation for the little things in life, the people in your life, and being alive. And that was the purpose of this fire for you, was to teach you those things and to come out of it with a slightly different attitude about possessions and collecting, um, and really learning that what is truly important to you. So yeah, that those are the messages that came forth. I can probably do a much more in-depth reading privately, because there are some other things that I don't want to get into in the public. But so yeah, but that this was really a life lesson for you. Your soul needed to learn this life lesson. Okay, hope. Yeah, look at the recording. Francine. Hi, Francine. I don't know if you have any specific question. If you do, I'll scroll down in a sec. But for right now, I have Rosa with a question. What good things to look forward to with me and Jay when he comes back from travel work? Okay, Rosa. This is for Rosa and your relationship. And 2 cards flew off the plate. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Archangel Gabriel, Rosa. Archangel Gabriel is about an awakening. This is not to say that there's anything wrong with the relationship. It's that you need to take when Jay comes back, you need to take a look at how you felt while Jay was gone and how you felt when Jay came back. And really, is what's going on in your relationship right for you? Because I'm getting the sense that when he's not around, you're a different person than when Jay is around. And I think that's what Archangel Gabriel is kind of saying here in the awakening. It's really, um, while there's nothing wrong with the relationship itself, is this really a relationship that allows you to be yourself? because I'm getting the sense that you are a different person with and without Jay. And so that's kind of what this card is all about. And this card popped along with, the Eight of Air, which is really looking at how you are feeling, and any sense of feeling limited or restricted. So take a look at that. There may be things about your relationship that you need to tweak, um, because I'm just getting the sense that you are very different with and without Jay. So nothing, no action to take other than um, like why are you different? Why do you act different? Why do you think different? And is it a good or bad thing that you are different when Jay is not around? So just some things to think about as far as the relationship. So Sarah, that Sarah Thompson, who you were on here as Lark. Um okay, so Lark was I'm assuming Lark is someone else who was just calling you out. So okay, Sarah Thompson. Sarah wants a general. And then we've got Jackie after Sarah. And then we've got a Sandra. And then we've got do do do. I think I think that's maybe it. Where am I on this list? This list is so hard to try to manage. Okay. All right. Sarah Thompson. This one is for Sarah Thompson. I could really use an assistant next to me here managing this list. That is something I need to look into. Okay, Sarah. Who do you need to forgive? Yeah, who do you need to forgive, Sarah? Is there someone that you need to forgive? Or who feels, or yeah, is there someone you need to forgive? Because I'm getting the Three of Air. I'm getting the there needs to be some forgiveness in the air so that you can kind of enjoy what you have, that something happened, and either forgiving yourself or forgiving others, but there's forgiveness that's needed, um that you really need to take back your enjoyment of the little things in life. But there's something about forgiving and forgiveness that's getting in the way. And you also got the awakening card, but that's, I think, in light of forgiveness and really waking up to a situation where maybe there's just something residual hanging on, and forgiveness is keeping you from moving forward. So think about where in your life there are issues with not being able to forgive and how that is holding you back. That's what the angels are wanting you to take a look at. Take another look at where forgiveness may need to play a role, because that is right now holding you back. Hello, Jackie. A general reading, of course. A general reading for Jackie. Great name, Jackie, by the way. That's what my short name is. Many people still call me Jackie, even though I professionally go by Jacqueline. So, a reading for Jackie. Okay. Yeah. So, great happy family life. Yay, hooray for you. Um, but you're kind of there's something happening in your life right now that you need to pay attention to because you are about to literally jump off a cliff. I mean, figuratively, you're not going to literally jump off a cliff, but you're figuratively, there's almost like a passion. There's something going on that you're very passionate about that you're about to make a decision, make that leap to go into it without really thinking it through and without knowing the whole thing. The dreamer, Archangel Metatron, you do not know the truth about the situation you are about to embark in that you have like literally jumped into. It's happened too fast. It's happening really fast. And you need to really understand everything about it because you do not know the whole picture. So, Jackie, whatever it is that's going on right now, that's making you make quick decisions, having you go in a new direction, start something new that you aren't fully comfortable with, fully aware of all the ins and outs of it. I'm thinking it's business. It's not a romance. It's another relationship, maybe even like a business partnership. You're not getting the full picture. You're not seeing the full picture. Just like the dreamer on this card is sideways. He's only seeing one half of it. And Archangel Metatron, who is the keeper of the word, ask Archangel Metatron to show you the truth behind the situation before you get any further or deeper into it. Your family life is great. That's wonderful. But this work, business, partnership kind of thing is not all there. There is um, something not right. It's not like it's wrong. It's just you don't have all the information. So before you go any further, please get all the information. Whew. All right. Sandra Stefan. Hi, Sandra. Thank you for joining. This is for Sandra. Anything coming out for Sandra? Oh, this flew? Wow, I haven't seen that card in a long time. That's really interesting. I was seeing that card earlier this year a lot, but I haven't seen it recently. Sandra, anything else for Sandra? No? Okay. Yeah, 7 of water. So water is cups, and this card to me and what I am feeling for you is you are in the process of making a very complicated decision. There are many pieces and parts, lots of things moving, and you've been putting this decision off. You've been, you've been analyzing it to death. Stop. Just make your decision because you've got the 7 of air and the Knight of fire. The 7 of air is you know you're never going to have perfect timing. um Timing might be off, but it's never going to be perfect, and if you're waiting for it to be perfect for this situation, it's not going to happen. And time is of the essence for you to make a decision. I don't know whether you should go yes or go no, But what I am getting is that you have to stop analyzing it and procrastinating about it. You have to make a decision and go and move forward, because you're not helping yourself or anybody else. About You've weighed all the options, you've looked and you've done the research. You know what needs to happen. You either take the leap and make it happen, or say, no, I'm going to put this to bed for now, I'll pick it up later. Maybe, maybe it's, I put it to bed for now, not forever, and I pick it up later. But you have to stop this churning over, am I going to do it, am I going to do it, and constantly weighing it back and forth. Now is just not the right time to make that decision. um, and it's probably a little too complicated right now. You don't have all the information, and I don't think that what the angels are even saying is that you're just not ready yet. I hope that helps. Because I just feel that this is, you've been wanting to move forward, um, but you just haven't been able to. And yeah, because it's just not the right time to, you need to put it down. You need to just kind of let it rest, and then maybe pick it up in a month or two again and relook at it with a fresh set of eyes, with a fresh attitude, with maybe a different perspective. So don't make that decision now. Let it rest for now. Um, yeah. Okay, everybody, let's see. I'm down to Rachel. Rachel, here a general message for Rachel. Um, and Sarah, the name of the archangel for the collective reading at the beginning, I didn't write it down, but when this session is over, it will be posted. The video recording will be up on the YouTube channel. It'll also be up on the Spirit and Spike Facebook group, so you can always just replay it and hear the name of that archangel. That's the beauty of this whole format, is it'll be recorded and you can always go back to listen to it. Okay, we have Rachel here. Hello, Rachel. A general message for Rachel. And then we pretty much got everybody, and then I'll be doing a close. Rachel. Oh gosh. Okay. Wow. Holy cow. Huh. Whew. You got the World. You've got the Magician. You've got congratulations. You've completed a job well done. You've completed a journey. You did it well. And yeah, you're ready to take on a new journey. So you are right in the right place at the right time. They're saying that what you are doing right now and how you're going about doing it is exactly what you need to be doing. Um, Give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself, take on that new path. You've successfully navigated this far. You've got the World. You've got Archangel Michael watching out for you. You've got Archangel Raziel helping you to navigate what's new and coming up. But yeah, I have nothing but you're on the right path. You're doing the right things. Just keep it up. Don't second guess yourself, because things are where they are supposed to be for you. They're right where they're supposed to be. Yeah, no glitches, no hidden agendas. They're right where they're supposed to be. So let's count our blessings. Let us count our blessings. For anyone who would like additional information or a more in-depth reading, if you're on the Facebook group, you can send a message to get an in-depth reading with me, or I am going to post my email address, and you can email me, and I can send you out a calendar and a link to sign up. So that'll be another way you can get in touch. But if you're on the Spirit and Spark Facebook group, you can absolutely just send a message and ask to book a session with me. And that would be great as well. Um, Raina, okay, thank you, Raina, for correcting that. Ooh, I need to. My email didn't come through. My post. Okay, there it goes. So yeah, so you either can go to the Spirit and Spark Facebook group, you can email me, either way. You can get a session with me, and we can go really deep into areas that I'm not comfortable going into in this public forum. All right. Michelle Krantz. Hi, Michelle. A card of time. Sarah, I don't believe you missed yours. I just did you a couple ago, so you would be at the tail end of the video. Hopefully you did catch that. I think I just did you when you asked, did I miss you? And then Ariel, IyhyhrIel Visante. I will just do a reading for you after I do Michelle's timeline, and then I will close out this session. I will close out this session after we do Michelle and Ariel. I think I pronounced that correctly. Timeline for Michelle. I'm looking for a timeline for Michelle. A timeline for Michelle. I'm getting everything all over the map. Yeah. I'm not picking up on any specific timeline, Michelle. What I'm getting is it, if this makes sense, I don't know. It could be as soon as this summer or as late as next winter. But everything isn't in place to really give a definitive timeline. It really all depends um on kind of you and expecting expecting the and you if you expect the best of the situation, it'll happen sooner. If you are doubting, it's going to happen later. And so I'm kind of they've given me just all kinds of cards, but it's more like they don't know because I'm not getting any energy from you that they're picking up on. It's still, I guess, in flux. It's kind of out there right now. I'm sorry. Soon as the summer, or maybe next winter, like January. So like August, early as August, late as January. I guess that would be the way to look at it. And if you are thinking positively, thinking about it, that in the positive light, you can manifest it sooner. If you have negative thoughts, if you are doing a little self doubt, self sabotage, it will happen later. It will happen later. Okay, and then the last thing for our Ariel Visante. I'm sorry if I am not pronouncing your name properly. I will do a quick reading for you, and then I will close out this session with this reading. For Ariel Visante, what do we have? Do we have anything else? Yeah, this was loose. This popped a little. Okay. Have you been expecting some news lately? Are you waiting on some news to come your way? Because I'm getting that you are going to get some very good news about something that you've been working on, something that you've done. Don't expect the worst. Don't worry about it. You are going to get some very, very good news about it um, soon, like, within the next 4 to 6 weeks. Really, some good news is coming your way. And when you get the good news, when you um, celebrate, I guess that would be the word. Um, when you celebrate your good fortune, make sure that you give a piece of your good fortune to others so you can give back. They're saying that this gift, this good news, this gift is coming to you, and they want you to just take a tiny portion and give something back to the organ to those less fortunate, whether it's a donation, whether it's of your time, whatever. But you are going to get some very good news, and they want to make sure that you, in kind, give back, because what we receive, what as much as we give, we have to give when we receive, basically. So yeah, so congratulations on whatever is happening and whatever is coming. And make sure that when you do get that good news, get those accolades, get that reward, you do something to give back, either of your time or of a resource. And so that's it. Thank you all for being with me. Oh, it's like Ariel the Mermaid. Yep, and Ariel the Archangel. Um, thank you all for being with me. I will be on again in 2 weeks. I do this every 2 weeks. I have my email out there. You can find me on Spirit and Spark Facebook page, Messenger, to ask for a reading with me. I do have the summer sale going on right now, through from now till September 1st. So I will be more than happy to do some one-on-ones with all of you. Have a wonderful evening. Blessings to you all, and take care. Bye bye.